Every time a boy meets his girlfriend, he has to go through a full inspection by his mother-in-law. Not only does he have to clean his arms according to the 7-part cleansing method, she also checks to see if he has a fever or a cough. But just as the boy was about to pass his mother-in-law's inspection, he suddenly sneezed. The boy quickly explained that he was just allergic to bright light. There was no fever or cold. After the boy kept explaining, the mother-in-law agreed to let them meet, but she asked him to wear a mask. But how could a mask stop the passion of two young people? The girl directly asked the boy to take off the mask. Just as they were about to get down to business, the boy noticed a few herpes on Linda's arm. Then Linda felt short of breath. She knew she was having another allergic reaction, but as she tried to rummage through the cabinet for epinephrine, she fell straight to the floor. Luckily, Linda's mother arrived just in time. She took out her adrenaline and injected Linda with it. The moment it was injected, Linda recovered instantly. In order to find out the source of Linda's allergy, her parents rushed her to the hospital. John asked Linda where she had been recently. Upon hearing this, Linda lost her temper. She said that her mother was watching her every day like a prisoner. She hadn't even left the house in the last 2 months. She even has alarms on the doors and windows of her house, just in case she sneaks out. John said that this time, if they can find Linda's real allergens, she would be able to go out to school without worrying. But then Linda's mother interrupted John and called John out. Linda's mother said she admitted that she was a little overprotective of her daughter, but Linda is extremely allergic. She has severe allergies to penicillin and bees and peanuts. And just 6 months ago, the couple went out to work. Linda was home alone and developed an allergy just from eating a chocolate chip cookie with peanut butter on it. She drove alone to the hospital. Linda was in a car accident when she fainted on the way. This caused Linda's heart to be crushed by the steering wheel. After undergoing a heart transplant, Linda was saved. She quit her job and stayed home to take care of Linda. She would never allow anything to happen to Linda. Doctors have analyzed Linda's condition. John still thinks Linda's mother is overprotective. The superintendent says they've spent the last 4 days testing everything Linda touched for allergens, but there were no clues. That's why Linda was given to House to diagnose. But House still asked Jack and Anna to check Linda's home. He thought there must be something the dean had missed. Soon Jack and Anna arrived at Linda's room. Anna remarked that Linda's mother had kept the room cleaner than an isolation room in a hospital. But then Jack noticed something unusual on the window. He realized that the alarm had been removed from the window, and the tree outside had been trampled. The two men immediately went to the hospital and called Linda's boyfriend alone. They asked the boy if he had been in Linda's room secretly. The boy then told them that he had indeed been in Linda's room in the middle of the night 2 days before. Anna thought that Linda might have an allergic reaction to the boy's body, so Jack took out a cup. He asked the boy to put liquid into the cup. The boy had no choice but to do what they told him. Soon Anna tested the boy's liquid. The results showed that Linda's allergic reaction was not caused by the boy's liquid, but House thought the allergy must have been related to their midnight date. But Anna said they'd already asked the boy before going to Linda's room. The boy had completely disinfected himself. He'd even washed his clothes twice in disinfectant. He had taken some antiviral drugs to prevent himself from having the virus in his body. And House suddenly thought of something.